Hello, welcome. Lisa Harrison here. It is Sunday, the 26th of Feb, 2023. Just a quick one. I just want to cover off a couple of quick things. Some of these are things that I've posted on my Telegram channel. Others are things that have come up in conversation on the Telegram group. So if you're not in there, you haven't seen them yet. And a couple of things just that haven't been put anywhere yet by me. One was back on the 7th of February, I said something about salt. Because what I realized is, and I think this is collective, this is for us all, the energies that we are being bombarded with, the processes that are happening in our bodies. And also remembering that Holmes said that it was our energy that is being used to fuel this transition, this shift. So our electrical system, we are electrical beings, our electrical system is being fried. As a result, we are not hydrating, we're not absorbing the water. We need, and I've started to just put a little bit of salt in my glasses of water. I'm taking a magnesium liquid supplement, and I've noticed a difference, like significant. So just a heads up on that. Even if you drink a lot of water, which I tend to, so I didn't think hydration was an issue. It was an issue. So there's that. The other thing is, I used government-funded organisations as a metaphor here, but so when you look at a government-funded organisation, or if you've ever worked for one, you know this firsthand. They are quite frugal until about 6 to 8 weeks before the end of the financial year, at which point they go on a spending spree and they replace technology they don't need to replace, furniture they don't need to replace. They just want to make sure they spend every cent, and if they can go over budget, they're even better. Because next year's funding is based on how much they spent the previous year. It's exactly the same in the energetics, from what I can tell. Our energetic end of financial year actually happens twice a year. It happens April, 1st of April, and beginning of October. So, which is why when you look back, you'll see there's been a lot of fuckery historically February, March. It's like they've got to spend all of the allocated energy for certain events. And also August, September, very active time. So if you've been watching, you'll notice that February kind of started with a bang, and that will, in my opinion, continue and amp up throughout what's left of February and into March. They've got to spend it before the end of March. We are going to see a lot of really crazy stuff. Good and bad, because both sides have got energetic funds. And we know this isn't time-based. We know it's event-based. So every expenditure on an event brings what we perceive as time, or the timeline, shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter as well. I do think we are going to see the alien narrative also this year. I think I said that, I've said that before, a month ago, maybe. But I haven't heard anybody talk about it the way I feel about it. So I'm just going to throw it out there. To me, this realm that we are currently occupying is on the move. It's been on the move for quite some time. And to me, it's not that the aliens, whatever that, the alien false flag, or the real thing, or the alien narrative is coming to us, we're going to them. Our realm, let's just, for a visual, is rising up through what we perceive, what we call dimensions, which I actually feel like they're other realms, right? Within this construct. It's all within the construct still. And for those of you who've been with me for a while, might remember that we did this energetically back in 2017. We went and we met and we cleaned or cleared the what I call the galactic realm, which is this ET realm. Then it was the angelic realm. Then it was the God realm. Might have been, it was kind of in that order. There was probably other things in between. And it's like now we're actually physically doing it. So the aliens aren't coming here, we're going there. Okay, this is what it feels like. Mum and Dad have gone away for the weekend. The teenagers have held a party at home and it got out of hand. The house is trashed. The kids hear the car pull up in the drive. Fuck, they're home a day early. What are we going to do? So you've got one group saying, it's okay, we will just, we'll pretend this is somebody else's house, right? The kids are even contemplating running out the back door, running around the house, walking up behind Mum and Dad and going, oh my God, what happened? We just got here. So there's a lot of different how we're coming to them and they know it and it can't be avoided. So how are they going to handle it? Because what they know we are going to discover is that they have always been interfering with us. The story that we can only watch, we can't interfere, blah, 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 crock of shit. The story that, oh, we just got here and realized how bad things were, so here we're here to save you. Also a crock of shit. But these we're going to hear all those. I did all that. We're going to all narratives play out. What else? Shit. There are, okay, so since probably January, I have been feeling like it is important to start taking these conversations and then, you know, what we do on YouTube lives and all of that offline and start having them in person. People need to start coming together, meeting each other. We activate one another when we're in person. And find your tribe, all that stuff. The energy exchanges. It really feels like now is the time. It's really quite important. So to that end, I will be at an in-person event in Melbourne, in Victoria, on the 1st of April, being the true beginning of the new year. And myself, Darius, Athena, who you're all familiar with, I think, by now, from the Human Witness channel, and Alicia Brachet from Cosmic Gateway. That very much looking forward to. The link will be in the description if you want to have a look. So when you are being fried by all of this, just remember that you're helping to literally, energetically, your body is fueling this transition. So look after it, nurture it, keep your electrical system up and running. The vagus nerve is the receiver, as far as I can tell, for all of this energy, and then it just runs straight through the system. And it's exhausting us a little bit. Yeah, I think that's it for the minute. Hope you're all well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.